With cats. So basically, all I want is to play some Civilization 5, and while I do, I will basically going to explain some stuff just on how I play it, and because it's not really that hard, but people, I don't know, maybe I'm too used to it because I've been playing Civilization for 20 years since Civilization 1, so with who to play, that's the question. With whom to play? So basically you set up a game. You set up a map type. I've been trying to play on a fractal map, which basically creates some snaky continents, but it will also create some islands. I usually played with Pangaea, or however you pronounce it, also as continents, but continents usually get two of them, and 2, 3 civilization are on one, 4 are on another, and they don't really interact with themselves too much. So right now, for the purpose, I will just keep it on fractal. Difficulty level, I usually play on Prince because this is the normal difficulty. These two are, for me, are way too boring. There is no way on losing, for me at least, on these first 3. But after Prince, the AI gets some advantages, and then I wasn't really that interested on playing on King. And game pace also, I'm going to keep it on quick right now. So someone said Indonesia. I remember, actually I think I will try. Indonesia has, if I remember correct, has a pretty nice unit. This one, it's but the thing is that the first 3 cities founded on continents. The Indonesia has to put cities in different, continents or islands, I guess. But what I actually want to try as a start is the new Indians, not India. The new Indians, the Shoshone, right? The Pocatello. Because basically, founded cities start with additional territory. Units receive a combat bonus when fighting within their own territory. That's not really that great. But they have the Pathfinder unit, which basically replaces the Scout. And that seems kind of interesting. I played the game as Venice, and that was really weird. But the game kind of turned out to be a bit boring later in the game because nothing was happening. Really, nothing was happening. No wars, no nothing. So I usually like to start games again and again. And one thing that I like to do is check up the random personalities. Because it's making the game more random. If you see Zulu, for example, you know that they are going to be aggressive. If it's random, you are not going to know how are they going to play, so you kind of need to prepare for some units and stuff like that. So let's just start the game.
Blessings be upon you, wise and fearsome Chief Pocatello, revered leader of the Shoshone people. As the young chieftain of the Shoshone, you rose to face a wave of encroaching American settlements across the western United States. Forced to defend the Shoshone ancestral lands from a sea...
There are no Shoshones left. They are all dead. That's not really funny, but anyway. I tried Zulu. I started actually a Let's Play on my channel. I have 5 episodes recorded, but I'm not sure if I'm going to play it again. Because the map was built in a way... I've conquered Ethiopia. Brazil only has 1 city left. But then there is a huge portion of forest between me and the Celts, Boudica. And I'm looking at the game and I'm like, I will have to do a lot of waiting, and I have already like 10 towns. So there is a lot of recovery, so I'm not sure. I kind of want to start to play randomly again. So how many of you are actually newbies to this game? I actually posted on Reddit to see if some people want to join and learn the game. Probably no one is going to watch because the comment is going to be downvoted. Because people think that it's spam, even if I don't really care. Yeah, this is an interesting thing. I usually don't interact with other. I'm, a- I usually don't interact with other Civilization players, and I found out that everyone is playing Civilization differently. Like I have a style, and I always play it like that. And lately, I've been learning that other people play totally different, almost totally different. So the first thing that I do, it is like a super good spot where we are. I mean, we have 2 wheats, and that's a lot of food. We have a hill, which will give us production. I think this counts as a river that's close to your city. I think. We also have some forest a bit further away, and we also have salts, which are super, super important. If improved +4 happiness, that's huge. Especially if you plan to expand, right? Oh. I'm opening the door because cat wants outside, cat wants inside. Under cat wants out, under cat wants in. So... Okay. Yeah, Pathfinder, that's the dude. Have you ever tried to move your first settler? I remember once, a couple of times I decided to move the first one, but basically you lose a super important first turn. And the game kind of places you already in a pretty good spot, so... Let's found the city. Holy shit! Are you seeing this? What the fuck? Look how big the borders is. Look how big it is. The thing is that it's no point anyway, because you are not going to have it improved. So there is no point on actually having that much land early on. It might only be useful if you plan to expand maybe, and you are putting a city closer to another civilization, and you are basically getting hexagons from him. But now I don't see it why it's so important. Like, this land is useless because it's not being improved. But interesting concept anyway. So, I have a Pathfinder. They have native tongue. May choose. Oh, whoa. May choose benefit when discovering ancient ruins. That's kind of super awesome, because you can choose to have population. Pride of ancestors plus 15 bonus. Okay. Always move to a hill, because hills get you more range. So, judging from what we have, look, we also have, I just noticed that we have incense. +4 happiness when improved. When worked by the city +2. So guys, depending on what you do, what do you like to pick at first? Depending on if you want to go for, should you go for religious stuff? Pottery and then calendar, so we can improve the incense. Could be interesting. I haven't played as religious in a long time. And we don't have any animals around us to... we have some cows, but they are far away. So pottery seems to be a good choice. And as production... Oh, as production. What do you like to build first? Considering that we are playing with Indians, with Pocahontas, whatever they are called, we don't need a monument. I usually build a monument just so I get that extra culture, so I can start gathering hexes. But now we have a lot of hexes anyway, so a monument is kind of useless. And let's see, in how fast is it? In 7 turns. We need to build something in maximum 7 turns. We can build another Pathfinder basically. And start scouting around. Okay, so end turn. This is the first time I'm playing as a Pathfinder, as a Pocahontas, Shoshone, or however they're called. It's kind of, in a way, for me at least, there are already two Indian types, right? The Shoshones and the others. The how they are called? How are they called? Not India as in country India, the other Indians, like those. I forgot. So for me it's not really that interesting that I got to... Okay, so convince the... And that's the thing, that you can only choose these bonuses once. So I can't actually convince the remaining population to join one of your city to use it twice, if I remember correctly. But this is what I want, population. Look. Yeah, the Iroquois. And as a personal... I always want to see the Dutch. Do you know Dutch or Ghetto Dutch? They used to live in my country's current location about 2000 years ago. Romans conquered them in 101 and 106. Oh, this is a good spot. Guys, this is a good spot. Look at this. Look at this. A city here, basically. Or no, a city... this is a bit... a city here, maybe. You get 2 salts. Or a city here. And get super early... so many salts here. Jesus Christ, there are... 5. Sofia. Look, we found.
Osmanlı ulusu sizi selamlar yabancı. Ben Süleyman.
Ottoman Empire. Civilization is actually the series of the game that is the game that actually made me interested in history. I actually like reading about history, civilizations, and how they used to live a long time ago. Okay, you see, you can't... I can enhance my culture. Use information on tribes to locate nearby... no, I don't want that. Trade with lost... I don't need gold. Have a look at their map. I don't need map because I'm already exploring. New technology. But this is the deal. 1 turn until I discover pottery. Can you see it? Yeah. And but what if they give me pottery? It's a bit of a gamble. Let's try it. Mining, alright.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not.
Alright, this is kind of a super useful bonus early on. But look at this area. 3! Oh my god, what the hell? I have never seen... Look, 3 elephants. 1 near each other. Like, this is a super good spot for a town. This is a super good spot for a town. And we have a river, which is, of course, you know, so rivers are super important. And the thing is with the Pathfinder is that it has the same strength as a warrior, so I can actually fight with the barbarians, I believe. So we should actually pick up calendar, I guess, so we can build a worker and improve the incense, but it's not really a rush. We need to think ahead a bit. Another thing that I really like to research early on is bronze working, so I can see the iron on the map, because it happened that I had no iron once and I couldn't build the swordsman. I actually started a war with the Roman Empire once in a game just because they had one resource of iron and we were fighting for that resource actually. Stoneworks. Well, as I've said, I'm trying to build a religion, so I should actually go for Something that gets me more faith. Like temple. Temples are coming with writing? No. Temple of Artemis? No. When? Or do you just get temples normally? I forgot. Who gives you a temple? I don't know. Let's just pick calendar. What the hell? I'm not going to build any archers anyway. So let's build a shrine. Istanbul is kind of close, so this is a disputed spot already. So yeah, we should take culture. And now comes the question, what type of game do I want to play? Considering that I'm going for religion, that means maybe culture or diplomacy, right? So, oh, piety, never mind, piety. If we go for religion, we go for piety. I forgot that piety is available right from the start in this new expansion. So, if you get piety, it increases the fate of empires. Adopting piety allows you to build shrines and temples in half the usual time. Unlocks building a great mosque of the Jannah. Adopting all policies in the piety tree causes a great prophet to appear. And Holy City provides +3 culture. Let's go for piety. No, I want religion. I haven't played religion in a long time. And look, we are close to the water. Interesting spot we got actually. So much salt. I need to remember to actually build some defending units, because barbarians are somehow a bit more aggressive from what I noticed. Oh my god, look, another good spot. What the hell did this map is kind of awesome. It really is. Choose production. We have a shrine. We need a worker. I remember in Civilization 4, when you build a worker, the growth of the city also stopped. Florence. Alright, they have silk. Ooh. And they are cultured. Yeah, they just generated a new unit. So I need to stay with one of those pathfinders around my base. This is a spot I need to explore though. I'm going to go down like this and go back to keep one around my base. Just so I can defend my worker. It's so annoying when you lose your worker or your worker can't actually work because there is a barbarian around you.
So teach us to number our days so that we may apply.
Sofia is getting a bit upset with me because I have a scout in their base. Ooh, natural wonder. El Dorado. Output if worked, 5. Culture. Oh my god, I just got 500 gold. Holy shit. This is one of the best starts ever. 500 gold early on. That means I can basically buy 1 or 2 buildings. Jesus Christ. Yeah, philosophy gives the temple. Animal husbandry. I don't have any animals anyway. Oh, but never mind. We have caravans with animal husbandry. And caravan, if we build a caravan early on, that means we can get at least +1 income, but that's, I don't think it's worth it yet, because you're going to start trading with the civilizations, with the city-states, sorry. Two ruins. I can found the Pantheon. Okay, so we are going for religious stuff, diplomatic and culture. You know, all this stuff. We don't have any desert tiles. +1 culture from shrines. 10% faster growth rate. I have this one, goddess of festivals, +1 culture and +1 fate for each wine and incense. I do have only one incense, and I don't see any close to me. So I actually got, in a game, I got a spot with three wine spots. One culture from plantation, +4 fate from national wonders, not natural wonders. Nah. +1 happiness from cities on rivers. That means I will try to build a city on river. Nah. So I do think that 10% faster growth rate might be useful, I guess. Yeah, let's just go with that. We will create a religion anyway. So you found a Pantheon when you reach to 10 faith. Look, convince the remaining population to join one of your cities. You can actually select this again after some time. Population is like, look, I have a city, a capital that's already 4 population, and I don't even have a worker, and I don't even have these widths improved. That's huge. They are going to go for the, hopefully I'm going to move there, so I will stop most literate people. You see, now my worker is ready, but he's super close to to the barbarians. Ah shit, I will have to move the barbarians again. I'm going to move them there, so the Ottomans won't move there. I'm stopping them. And now we should build probably another Pathfinder, so we can defend. The downside of the Pathfinder, is, from what I understand, is that you cannot upgrade them like a warrior. They don't have the next build up, the next upgrade. At least from what I've read. Stone Age might be useful with +5 faith. But it's going to take me 20 turns, and I think it will set me too much behind. Yeah, I kind of need culture, so monument +2, but yeah, let's just go for a monument.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox.
Thank you, and don't show again. Okay, let's take care of the barbarians, as I've said. Study their tools to discover a new technology. Oh my god.
How happy are those whose walls already rise?
I'm so far ahead right now, I think. Okay, so you see, I can't. I just lost 2 turns with my workers. Horses. I have horses on my field. Awesome. And now we should build Ooh, Temple of Artemis is kind of neat. This is the moment where I usually go for bronze working, because I want to see where I should place my next city. Yeah, attacking the city. I haven't seen barbarians attacking the city in a long time. Another ruins. This is like a pretty weird. And I also like the colors. I like the colors of the civilization. It's that teal color with some dark gray. I'm not killing them. Culture. El Dorado, come on. El Dorado gave me 500 gold. No, 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 no. If you are in this situation, super low unit, do not attack with the city, attack with the unit, because the unit will get experience for killing the unit, the enemy unit. At least this is how I do it. Oop. Should I build a new worker? I kind of have a lot to improve. A lot of the tiles to improve. I have 2 pet finders. This is the thing, worker or a pet finder. I think I should go with a worker. Or just try to get Stone Age. But then again, is it worth it to lose 15 turns to get the Stone Age? Now, let's see, piety. This one gives me 20% to purchase. Nah, that's not really interesting. +1 fade from shrines and temples. Yes. Yes. And they also like to upgrade the scouts to +1 visibility range. It makes them see so far. Oh, the Ottomans have 2 cities already. Maybe after that I should think on building a settler. I don't plan to expand too much. But I do need to take this spot. Right? Look, wine here. Jesus Christ. This is a really good spot with stones, elephants, I mean ivory, you know, salts again, and this is also a good spot, I think. I mean, on top I don't actually have El Dorado. Oh, actually El Dorado provides 5 culture. But it's a bit too far, and I don't see any rivers there, and only some stone and horses. This is like a pretty good first spot because it's closer to the Ottomans, and it will stop me from it will stop them from taking this area. Like maybe place it right where exactly where the barbarian camp is. Place a city here. It's a bit closer to Sofia, so we are not going to have these hexagons, and they do have stone, but I will have my own stone here anyway. And deers here. And I think from this spot 1, 2, 3. Yeah, from this spot I will also be able to use the wine. Because the city always has 3 hexagons range.
Here Hector entered, with a spear 11 cubits long in his hand.
Look, marble. Someone is there. England. White with red. It might be England. We should research writing, so we won't be that stupid. And then maybe archery, and we have so much money actually that we can afford to build roads right early on. And let's basically take this top barbarian camp, and then we will go down. Told you.
We are pleased to meet you.
We are pleased to meet you. I still have to work on my English. Bollocks. Great Britain. London. Manchester United. Funny. Belgrade. So guys, the city will grow in 5 turns. Do I build a settler right now? Actually, I think I need to build another pathfinder and then go for a settler. Because I will need another unit to actually go and try to take this barbarian encampment. So I might actually need 2 units. We will see. Let's go build another farm there. It's kind of weird that I'm building farms right before I start to get a settler. I should have been focusing on building the improvement like the horses actually, or the mine. Because that will... yeah, I will do that actually. I mean, you build improvement, you improve the wheat, and then you are going to start to build a settler. That means your city will not grow anyway. Let's research archery.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
Shawarma. Kebab.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Sure. Sure. The game is suggesting that I build food on this hill. Why? I mean, I do have already wheat, food here, food here, food here, food here, food here. I have 1 hill and he's suggesting me to build a farm. I don't see the logic. Do you guys see it? I mean... yeah, in a way, I already have 2 shields there. I mean shields, 2 production. And if I get food, I will basically have 2 shields, 1 food. If I build a mine, I will have 3 shields. So what do you guys think? I will personally just go for the mine. Three barbarians already here. This is why I'm actually coming down with this pathfinder, so we can just take that. And now let's start to actually build a settler. No, another pathfinder, because the city will grow in 2 turns. So pathfinder in 3, city grows in 2, right after that settler. Camp is not being protected, but it is now. Damn it. And I may adopt a policy. What? Temples increase the city gold output by 10%. Holy sites provide +3 gold. Nope, because I don't have any temples yet. But this one says religious tolerance. Cities with a majority religion can also get pantheon benefits of the second. Nah, this is also really not useful for me. So I guess I should go with this, or it's a bit weird. Looking at the piety right now, it's really a bit weird. I mean, cities with a major can also get pantheon. Basically, we'll get an advantage from a second pantheon, if there is one. With this one, you get discount for all purchases of religious unit with faith. I'm not going to do any purchases right now anyway. So it's not really useful to get this early on. It's kind of a weird tree they built it with the piety. I mean, it doesn't seem that well like with the honor tree. When you know that this is super useful early on, this will be super useful still early on.
The haft of the arrow had been feathered with one of the eagle's own plumes.
Go top and let's take that then. And they are on a hill. Both units are on a hill. I'm starting to actually like the Shoshones. I mean, with the Pathfinder, it's like super easy to work around and go around. And oh, I just realized I will place a city here, right on the Barbarian, and I will basically gain like the whole region. Oh, it will be fun if I will be able to do it in time. I will get the wheel so I can start constructing a road towards the new city. Choose production, settler. Should I activate the music? Only super low? They deal a lot of damage actually. And this Pathfinder, I think I will just go and escort. I can't believe that I'm struggling with barbarians here. I actually need to go back with this one also. They will not die. You need promotion. I can heal them instantly, but I do prefer the upgrade. And heal them like this. Did I research iron working? No. No, not iron working. Bronze working. Yeah, I have iron on the map. Let's see where is iron. Do we have iron? Holy shit, we don't have any iron. Only here. 6 iron at Sofia. We do not have iron, guys. There's only one here with 2 iron near Istanbul. And I do need to take it now. Look how he is expanding. Oh my god, they spawned another unit. Those barbarians. I remember in Civilization 3, I think. Or before that. I think before that. There used to be... The barbarians were
Wisdom
random.
and virtue, like the two.
They had a different random value. That means that they could have been more passive or more aggressive. And there was some kind of barbarians that simply created hoarders. Actually 20 units stacked up. And that was really, really early on. It was like, holy shit, how do I deal with this? I'm still fighting with the stupid barbarians. Huh, composite bowman. Trapping, actually. Settler is ready. But the that's the thing, I can't move with the settler now. Because this barbarian encampment has not been conquered. So I need to move with the settler at the same time with a lot of units, a lot of these units. And they spawned another unit! I actually have money. I can actually purchase another unit. I can actually purchase a spearman or a chariot archer. I should actually get a chariot archer. Why didn't I thought about this earlier? I need to move back. And that dude will survive with 1 hit point. What the hell? They are spawning a unit every 3 turns, every 5 turns. Yeah, I'm fighting with some barbarians with only 1 encampment for years. You heal. Oh, why did I do this? Now I can be under attack by this big dude. I'm playing on the Prince difficulty, which is the normal one. Is he going to attack? Is he going to attack? Nope. But now I have another chariot archer. Let's start assaulting. I should have bought a chariot archer much sooner. I forgot that I have so much gold. 500 gold from this Eldorado, Jesus. That's a lot. And I should get a library to speed up the science, or a caravan Maybe I should get a caravan and get like 1 gold per turn. Or maybe more if I'm lucky. I believe I can trade with the Ottomans. And this area seems a bit safe. Check this out. They will still not be killed. There will be 1 barbarian remaining. Told you. And that means I cannot build the city right now. I believe I was too lucky early on. The terracotta army is like super interesting and weird wonder. And it's super useful if you are playing aggressive and you are planning an invasion right now and you have different type of buildings, units, sorry. The problem is that those barbarians made me actually build some army, and this makes me have -7 per turn. Look, they spawned another pack of freaking barbarians. I cannot place a city. I cannot place a city there because it's too close to Sofia. Oh. What the hell? Maybe they are suggesting to build a city here, which is a good spot in a way because it's closer to my capital, and that means the road will be closer. I also have the wine here, and if I build a city here, I will have 1 salt, 2 salts, 3 salts. I will have these sheeps and these 2 ivories. So this is actually a good suggestion, and I will actually move on top, but I will have problems with the Ottomans actually. I do smell a war with them. Shit is going to go down. No, I will lose a Pathfinder. And the settler! I will lose the settler! I lost the settler! Okay, shit is going... I'm going to get the settler back. Freaking barbarians. And hopefully the settler will come back as a settler and not as a worker. Let's see where is he going to run away. Barbarian settler. Maybe he's going to build a town and we are going to have a barbarian town. That will be fun. I'm not sure if it's possible actually. Maybe it is possible, because if they manage, don't run away. Look, a caravan. Let's establish a trade route. I get +4 gold and +1 silence if I if I start to trade with Istanbul. The thing is that they will also get +1 gold and +1 science. So maybe I should just trade with Florence. Actually no, Florence is kind of far. Actually it's not really that far. Suggestions. The distance doesn't matter, but if it's too far, I risk on encountering barbarians. And that will destroy the caravan. That's the idea, basically. The game also suggests for me to build a city here, but this is way too far, actually. And it might have some problems, so this is maybe a better spot. Even that, this spot has water. Let's build the water mill. Even that water mill maintenance is 2. Let's build another worker. Just so I can... any barbarians around for me to kill? I don't see any barbarians now. So I will just keep my chariot archer around. Suleiman has completed the Great Library. Is he going for a cultural victory? So, again, the game suggests to go here, but this will be way too close to Ottomans, and I do think this will be a better spot. Again, closer to my town, road will be much shorter. I will have access to all these things. The only advantage here is that it's on a river. But yeah, but stop his expansion. He will have a good spot here, maybe. And maybe if I go here, I will be able to deny this iron from him. And then, actually, think about this. I put a city here. I get advantage to all this stuff. I stop his expansion, and then I put another city here later on and get these things into my control. And actually I can build a city here and one here. It's not really that far. Should I put a city right in the forest? Okay, let's scout some more. You scout, go there. 10 turns. Next turn. Let's go there and get the cows. That's plus production. This pet finder has healed. Just stay in town. And guys, this is an historical moment in turn 44. After fighting with barbarians, we're going to build our second city. Suleiman probably has like 3 cities right now. Surprisingly, we don't have too much culture at all. Even that we stayed that much for only one city, with only one city, we don't actually have too much culture. Found a city. Temoak. I already get the iron. he will be super pissed off at me. And so, but I think he's playing cultural victory because he's building wonders. So he might not have army to attack me. And I should build a monument here so I can start the culture growth. But I do have money, so I can actually purchase a building, guys. I can actually purchase a water mill. Which will also give me +1 production, but the maintenance will be 2. Or I can build a granary for food too. And I don't have... never mind, I actually have deer near me. So since I have deer, I will also get +1 food. And that means I will get at least 3 food in this... with a granary. Actually, I should get the granary. It should much less maintenance. I will have food. That means the city will grow faster. And that means I will just be able to use that 1 production by exploiting another hexagon anyway. That's my logic behind this. And choose production, monument.
Toch olal discolo. Kuyalal tenja akal.
Yeah, but I only have 1 trade route available. Your habit of claiming every bit of land you've spotted has not gone unnoticed. I advise you to discontinue this. I apologize. I actually don't want to be too aggressive towards him because, as I've said, I don't plan on playing aggressive. So don't be aggressive if you can't take it. In the ass. Okay. What should we build? A circus? Not now, because we are happy already. We have built it. No one has built Stone Age yet. Temple of Artemis seems nice. Oh yeah, maybe just go with granary and watermill. Granary. You build pasture there, and let's build a road between the 2 cities. Do you guys agree? The thing is that it will cost me. This road will be costly. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gold per turn for a road. What do you guys think? This is madness. You see? My caravan is in danger now. I lost my caravan, I told you. Good thing is that I can build a new caravan now and trade food with Temoak. Temoak. Cha-cha, cha-cha. This is a new barbarian unit. They throw axes.